Imagine a world without video games. Difficult, right? Well, let's rewind to the 1950s where it all began. Picture a time where entertainment was limited to television and radio. Then, in the midst of this, a simple game of tic-tac-toe known as OXO emerged, marking the birth of video games. As we moved into the swinging 60s, a game called Space War was created. This wasn't just another game, but a milestone that paved the way for multiplayer gaming, allowing friends to compete in a digital space for the first time. As we journeyed into the 70s, a new player entered the scene, the Magnavox Odyssey. This wasn't just a game, but the first home console, bringing the excitement of video games from arcades to living rooms across the world. The 1980s brought about a revolution in the gaming world, setting the stage for a new era. The 1980s and 1990s, often referred to as the golden age of video games, saw an explosion of creativity and innovation. This era was a playground of pixels where technology and imagination intersected. It was a time when the world was introduced to the quaint charm of arcade games. Games like Pac-Man, with its simple yet addictive gameplay, and Donkey Kong, with its riveting platform action, captivated the public, transcending the realm of mere entertainment to become cultural touchstones. Then came the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES as it's fondly called, and everything changed. Gaming was no longer confined to arcades. It had found a new home, our living rooms. The NES, with its iconic controller and a roster of memorable games, revolutionized the industry and popularized home gaming. It gave us classics like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, games that continue to inspire generations of gamers. As we moved into the 90s, video games took a significant leap forward with the advent of 3D graphics. Super Mario 64 inches burst onto the scene, shattering the confines of 2D worlds. It was a game that truly felt like an adventure, a journey through a three-dimensional world filled with surprises at every corner. Simultaneously, the 90s saw the rise of a new genre, the first-person shooter. Games like Doom introduced players to a new perspective, immersing them in the action like never before. And this was just the beginning. The PlayStation and Xbox consoles soon entered the fray, further pushing the boundaries of what video games could be. With their impressive hardware and extensive libraries of games, they brought gaming into the mainstream. And so, as the new millennium dawned, video games were no longer a niche hobby, but a global phenomenon. From the beeping and booping of arcade machines to the cinematic experiences of modern consoles, video games had truly come of age. They had become a medium of storytelling, of art, and of boundless creativity. And this was just the beginning. Fast forward to today, and video games are a dominant force in entertainment, surpassing even film and music in revenue. A key player in this domination is mobile gaming, which allows us to carry entire worlds in our pockets. Then there's the online multiplayer wave, with games like Fortnite creating virtual communities and redefining the gaming landscape. We've also seen the birth of an exciting new reality, literally. Virtual and augmented reality have taken gaming from our screens to our surroundings, promising a future where games are more immersive than ever. But video games aren't just about high scores and epic battles anymore. They've evolved into a medium for storytelling, with narrative-driven games like The Last of Us captivating players with their rich cinematic narratives. From simple beginnings to a multi-billion-dollar industry, the evolution of video games is a testament to human creativity and technological progress. Who knows what the future holds? One thing's for certain, the game is far from over.